nephews, 3 daughters. What's your name? Is that your name? Tipaha. Oh, cool. So if everyone just wants to come around here, I'm going to move in as well. So daughter, 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 nephew, nephew. Tipaha. Like that name. And I probably didn't say it right. But Mum, I'll talk to you first. And then I want to talk to each of these young children. Two young ladies and the others. My sister, like every parent, all you want is the best for your children. You would even come up here and say, I don't really care so much about me, but I care about the children. And even these 2 boys that you just really love immensely, desperately. And you've been a wonderful mother. And one thing I need to tell my good and faithful servant, sometimes you take the blame that these children can't have what you want them to have. But I want to tell you, for this young girl, your other 2 daughters, these 2 young men, every single one of them will be able to get to college or university. God will allow that to happen for each one of them. But you come from a place that is not so wealthy. You come from a place that is a little bit out of the way. You come from a place that you wish you could have changed it for your children. But they've got something so important. They've got love from an amazing mother and auntie. Your eldest, are you the eldest daughter? June, you are. I can see for you, you're afraid even to leave the family at any time, and you think, I don't really want to go to university, because if I leave the family, I'll be afraid that Mum can't help them all. You're a very, very smart young lady, and I can even see your desire would be for justice, and I can see you to come into law. So let that dream come into your heart, because God will provide a way. The second young lady, I can see that you will be working with children. Even now you have a little group of smaller children, and you're the boss, and lead them around, and you tell them you're skipping today, you're playing hopscotch today, we're drawing today, and I can just see that you've got an ability with children, and God will give you an opportunity to get paid for doing that with children. For this little one here, the strength in this young girl is going to be something that will actually help change a community. I can see this young girl even being a part of a business group, and the business group will employ many people, and it will actually change the community, because the community will have work that this young lady and other business people around about her should be a part of this. I'm not saying she's running the whole thing, but she'll be a part of that. And one of the dreams that you have, my sister, is to see the whole community start to change. And I believe this young girl will be a part of that. These two handsome young men. Young man, I also feel for you that you're a strong personality. You're very precise. You like things done well. And I can see you first as coming into teaching, but I can actually see you as a headmaster. that you'll actually be in control of a school. And I see you in control of a Christian school. And this will begin to be formed. This Christian school will rise up, and as you train to be a teacher, you'll go into this Christian school, or you'll go into other schools first, and you go into the Christian school, and then you'll rise up to be the headmaster of the school. And for this young man here, who more likes having fun and not studying, doesn't like doing maths, and he doesn't like doing science, and he doesn't like doing English, because it's all boring. I can see him as a truck driver, and in years to come, after he's been doing it for a while, he'll start thinking, and he's very creative. He knows how to scare people and create mischief, but he'll be very creative, and I see him owning his own vehicle in the years to come. Don't be concerned that his grades aren't overly good. That's okay. Don't be too worried about it. God will still look after his life. Okay, God bless you all. Move in here. Mum and Dad. Eldest girl. Second, third. Oh, fourth. Okay, one's missing. Okay, I was close. They're looking younger as they go down. So, sorry. What number have we got here? One no. What number are you, sir? 18. Okay, and you're 19. We'll get number 20 up, and then we're probably going to halt there. So tomorrow, 21, we start with 21. Okay, whoever's 21. So keep your numbers and come in tomorrow. So if number 20 can come. So you have 4 children. Yeah, one's not here. My brother, even as a young boy, you had to fight for everything you ever got. And even between siblings, at times you had to fight. And you want to fight for your family. But I want to tell you the favour of God is upon your life, and upon your life, and upon the life of your family, 4 children and you. Even in work situations, it's nearly like everyone tries to take advantage of you. And you've had to fight for sometimes even get paid. But I can see for you, my brother, that you'll be one that will rise higher, and you'll be a person that will actually be doing the pays of people. I can see you helping to run an organisation where you'll actually be I don't know what you call them, paymaster or someone that does some of the books there, but you'll be in control. And it's like never again you'll be without or have to fight what you've got, because you'll be promoted. And some of those people that seem to take advantage of you, they're not going to be around. God's either going to, I don't know what he's going to do, he just says they're not going to be around. You might go to another job, or you might, the same job, see things change. But God is going to allow you to be wise in finances. Sometimes there's been a few mistakes made. He's going to help you to be wise in finances, and I can even see you doing a type of investment that will help your family. And so you just come from one level, go to the next level, and you're not going to have to struggle. It's like I feel God's saying to you that you don't have to struggle any longer when you're not being paid on time, because God's not going to allow that to happen any longer. And my sister, I can just see like a happy spirit. I see you round the house just singing. And everyone knows mum's around, you know when your wife's around because she's singing with joy. And you've had this amazing faith. It's like since you're a young girl and you accepted Jesus in your life, you've just had this faith where you've just trusted God. And people get really annoyed with you because things are difficult, but you keep singing. And you just keep having a faith in God. Even though there's been discouragement times and at times there's been tears and you've cried out for God and said, God, may my children really grow up and prosper well, and then you become scared that maybe it's not going to happen. But you have to understand, the joy in singing in God is the right thing to do because God's hand is upon your family. You have a fear that your family may get hurt, they may get used by their friends and people around about them.